Hey, I'm Colonel Garuda, and today we're going to take a look at the SH Figuarts Ultraman Trigger multi-type. Start things off by taking a look at the packaging. You just got this nice open window showing the figure, and it just says Ultraman Trigger multi-type. Got presumably a picture of the suit. Got the logo for the show. Got a seal of quality, Tamashii Nations Bandai. On the side, not really anything here. On the other side, got a picture of Trigger. On the back, it just shows you some of the things that they can do with the posability and how it's nicely molded in. Some warnings. Down here, just says Ultraman Trigger multi-type, and nothing really up here. So that's basically it for the packaging. So let's open this guy up and let's see how awesome he truly is. Now here we have Trigger unboxed, and I do like this guy, but it definitely has some flaws. Starting things off by taking a closer look at him. He's got some
The Dark Creek Police Department has issued a safety alert for your area. A massive unknown object has been detected beneath Ohansey Hill. It appears to be moving through the hill and is expected to rise from the ground and move through the county. It is strictly advised to stay inside in your basement or underground shelter until further notice.
really nice metallic paint with that crystal on his forehead with some metallic gold. So it's got some really nice sculpting on the chest. I love how that turned out with all the molding and all that detail. It just looks really, really nice. And now you gotta be careful in handling this guy because the top over here is actually really sharp and pointy, so do be careful. It's got some gold on the ears. It's got some metallic silver, purples, and reds all over his body. He's got some gold on his forearms. That looks really nice. And the rest of it's actually pretty basic, but it does have some really good paint applications, which is really awesome. And now, here is the major problem I have with the figure. Just a second. Now, one of the accessories is an alternative collar timer. As you can see on his chest it's blue, but there is a red one you can swap out with. Now, I have no idea how I'm supposed to safely take this thing off because it's in there really tight. I don't have any nails. I tried to pick at it, but eventually I tried using a tool, and it may not be visible on camera, but I did chip the paint slightly, and that just really frustrated me. I just don't know how I'm supposed to take this thing off. Now, the rest of the accessories consist of swappable hands. As of now, he has fists, but he also has relaxed hands, martial arts chopping hands, an alternative pair of chopping hands with curved thumbs, and some open hands. Now, during the filming of this video and in between takes, swapping the hands was extremely difficult on this guy. First of all, what you do, you just tug on it, and you just get a nice pop, which is actually pretty scary for the first time. And when I just get another hand on there and try to stick it on, hold on, let's take this fist. As I try to put it in, it just slides around. There's this ball joint right here, and as I try to stick it on, it just slides around and doesn't really get in there, and it's just absolutely frustrating. Well, oh, there we go. The rest of the video, I'm going to have an open hand and a fist on the figure. And that's just about it for the accessories. I really would have loved the beam effect for his finishing attack, but they didn't do it for some reason, but it is what it is. However, where this figure really shines like other SH Figuarts is the articulation. The head is on a ball joint as well as on the neck. They're like two separate joints. Or actually, wait. Yes. The head is on a ball joint as well as the neck, but usually the head and neck are moving together at the same time. The arms are on ball joints. They can have a really good butterfly joint right there. They can have it come out really far. That's really nice. You got a bicep swivel, and you got a double bend at the arms. The top half is on a ball joint, so is the main body, which is on a ball joint. The legs can do a kick, and yes, they're on ball joints too. They can kick, they're on ball joints, go back that far. You got a thigh swivel, which is really nice. Double bend. Actually, is it double bend? Yes, it is a double bend at the knee. And the ankles are on ball joints as well. You got some articulation. You also get a nice ankle pivot. And now for some size comparisons. Here he is next to the high-grade Gundam Revive. And the Black Series Darth Nihilus. Now, I would do a comparison with the SH Figuarts Comrade Kuga Rising Mighty, I think it was called. But I have it stored away somewhere, so I won't be able to do size comparisons. But that's about it right there. And I almost forgot to do a size comparison with the Guts Falcon. Overall, this figure is decent. While this figure is really nice, the fact that I had so much trouble putting on the accessories and taking them off, especially that damn color timer, it really draws back on the figure for me, and it's a shame because I love Trigger, and I grew up with Tiga as a kid, and seeing Trigger in the show and Ultraman Trigger was really nice, and getting this figure is also really nice, but once I started messing with the accessories and trying to swap them out, that is where this figure became a letdown. But I still recommend this figure if you're a fan of Ultraman, and especially like Trigger, and just be careful with the accessories and don't end up chipping the figure like I did. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the flip side.